Presence is powerful, but absence is unforgettable. When you truly level up, you stop trying to be seen, you start being felt. This video is not about playing games. It's about reclaiming your essence, your power, your hypergamous self-worth by mastering both how you show up and how you disappear. So sit back, silence your notifications, and let this reminder rewire your mindset. Because high-value women don't chase, they glow, even in the dark. Most people think presence means attention, but real presence isn't about being loud, it's about being felt. Even in silence, when you walk away, does the room shift? When you go ghost, does he notice? If your presence leaves no echo, you're never truly there to begin with. Your absence should linger, not out of spite, not out of drama, but because your energy is that rare. When a high-quality woman removes herself, the air changes, the conversation shifts, the tension thickens, not because she's punishing anyone, but because she's the prize. Let that sink in. Hypergamy is not just about dating up. It's about being up. You don't have to announce your value. You embody it. You express it with every choice, every no, every boundary, and every exit. When you operate from a place of deep self-worth, you don't chase validation. You don't beg to be seen. You become the woman that people replay in their minds, whose silence stings more than another woman's scream. That's hypergamy in action. Walking away with grace, disappearing with elegance, letting your absence do the talking. There's a difference between pulling back with power and disappearing from insecurity. Soft detachment is calm, collected, and centered. Desperate energy is noisy, frantic, and reactive. Hypergamy is never desperate, it's intentional. If he's confused by your silence, good. People wonder where you've gone, perfect. If you reappear and everything stops, now you're playing the real game. This isn't cold, this is controlled. You don't ghost to punish, you vanish to reset the frame. Because silence is sacred, and you're the limited edition. Do you know what makes luxury luxury? Not just price, not just design, but availability, exclusivity, selective access. You don't need to be online 24/7. You don't need to explain why you're quiet. You don't need to show up every day to be relevant. You simply exist intentionally. When you post, it matters. When you speak, people listen. When you go silent, they miss you. Hypergamy means you're not for everyone. You are not easily reached. You are not available on demand. You are not basic. You are rare, and rarity is remembered. Let your presence make an entrance, and let your absence be a lesson. When you're in a room, people feel it. When you're not, they notice, but only if you mastered both. Start moving with intentionality. Be magnetic when you show up and mysterious when you pull away. This isn't about hot and cold games. It's about rhythm, about emotional discipline, about letting people miss you. Too many women fear absence. They think disappearing means being forgotten, but a woman of value is never forgotten. She is studied, she is thought, she is remembered. If he didn't treat your presence with care, let him experience your absence. If he played with your energy, let him feel your silence. You don't need to clap back. You don't need to beg. You don't need to defend your worth. Just disappear, darling. A man will reflect deeply in your silence if your presence was unforgettable. This is how you become hypergamous in spirit, by being your own center of gravity. Outside of the Lord. Let him wonder, let him spiral, let him remember you on quiet nights when no one else is making him feel the same. When you return upgraded, evolved, glowing, and unbothered. Let your comeback be quiet but undeniable. Let them see the growth without hearing a word. You don't post to announce it. You post to remind them of what they lost access to. Your appearance is not for validation. It's for power. It's for alignment. It's for art. And remember this, the woman who disappears on purpose always returns with more value. Now, darling, repeat after me. I am felt even in silence. I am remembered even when I'm gone. My absence speaks volume. My energy is never taken for granted. I disappear with elegance, not ego. I reappear with glow, not grief. My presence is a privilege. My access is earned. I am the high standard. I am the upgrade. I am unforgettable. Remember, darlings, in order to live a high-quality lifestyle, you have to embody high-quality essence. Smooches!